Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Vintage Story. Last time we built this amazing greenhouse, and I've done a little bit of work off camera, so the bees have fully spread. This one's even ready to be harvested. We won't do that just yet, because I don't really exactly need the honey at the moment. I've also been doing a little bit of smelting and made some more bronze and used up the rest of the candles that I had. I have panned a little bit and got this coronet. Last episode we got into the QP's Chisel Tools mod, and this one we're going to be doing a lot of stuff with the Stone Quarry mod. So we're gonna build a little masonry hut, probably right about here. I'll probably end up covering up this little pond. Little unfortunate, it's been with us. I've panned many a bony soil in this pond, but it's okay. We have plenty of ponds around here, but this is kind of exactly where I want to build it, so let's start off by getting that done. Alright, perfect. A nice blank canvas to work on. Along with making ingots, I made these splitters and plugs, and you will see what those are for in just a moment. If you're familiar with the Stone Quarry mod, you already know what I'm about to do, but if you're not, then you're gonna be in for a surprise. Alright, we are here at the mining cave. I've done most of my mining here, so I figured I might as well also do the quarrying here. So we're gonna dig out a little area to make this easier. Now the bronze splitters and plugs are a little horrible, but it's alright. We can get some better ones later on. I just wanted to get going on this now because what we're going to be doing in this episode needs a lot of stone, and individually helving off pieces for bricks and getting cobblestone is a bit of a process, and it's just easier to do it like this. I figured I'd already had the mod installed, I might as well take advantage of it. Okay, super easy. You just hammer these into place, and then once they're all hammered, boom, it pops up and you get a nice little slab of stones. So we're gonna do this for a little bit, get up all the materials that we're going to need for this episode, and I will see you in a minute. Okay, they're starting to play the scary music, so we're gonna get out of here. We got plenty of stone. Should be enough to do what we need to do today. If not, we can always come back. And that is a lot of boat horns, so we're gonna get out of here. Now, you may have noticed that I'm holding food in my inventory, and that is because the garden has been doing pretty well for us. We have quite a bit of food stocked up. So something we're also going to do in this episode, and we're going to start right now, is we're going to make a lot more of these crocks to be able to store up some food. Because otherwise, all of these berries are going to go bad, and then they're going to get wasted, and then come winter time, we won't have any berries. And it's not a big deal, but it's nice to keep your nutrition good. It gives you bonus health, and that is very important. Alright, 8 should be plenty for now, but we do need to fire them up still. So we're gonna go over here. Have our trees grown? I've kind of just been planting every single birch tree that I get, and this is kind of like where I go to get my sticks, but it seems that none of the trees have grown at the moment. So we're probably going to take a little nap here, and then in the morning we'll go out and get some more sticks. Now we actually are going to harvest these, because I need the honey. Because there's 2 ways to seal a crock. Yeah, honey and animal fat. Animal fat is used on a lot more things than the honeycombs are. So we're gonna go and do that. Oh, I didn't mean to fall down here. I just wanted some sticks. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Back up. Get back. Get back. Oh dear. Die. You too. I was just peeking down the hole and it got me. I mean, we might as well down here. We might as well take a little peek around. See what we got. Oh, it's okay. This goes crazy. Ooh, temporal gear. Now I did already find a temporal gear. It was off camera, so. But I did find one. And I haven't used it yet because I don't really see a point to set my spawn because my spawn is only like 100 blocks away from my my house. Oh, hello. Oh boy, is this what I think it is? It sure is. This is a translocator. Now these are real nice. Oh, and some seeds and a painting. Oh boy. I'm like a kid in Candyland. Get rid of that grain. I don't need that. Oh, I definitely need to come back down here when I have more inventory space. Let's mark this on the map so I can get back to it. Do I do. Okay, perfect. There's some ladders on me. We'll just make a little tunnel right up to the surface. Okay. Let's see. Nothing left in there. A tuning cylinder. Some copper. Saltpeter. Arrows. Nothing in the... Get out of here, man! Can't you see I'm trying to loot? I'm gonna take these crates too, because I know you can sell them to the traders, and that is more money for me. First things first, we have to take these honeycombs and squeeze the honey out of them. And we'll put that in there. We can save that for later. We can do some other stuff with that. But then we can use these beeswax to seal the crop. Perfect. And then that will last for 51 days. That's amazing. And we're going to do that with a few meals, mostly ones with fruit and ones with meat, but we're kind of lacking in the protein department, so we don't really have a lot of meals with meat. But so yeah, mostly with fruit to make it last longer. So well into the winter, we won't be lacking in the fruit department. All right, let's get to work. Just laying down like the basic idea of what I want to do here. Kind of want to do like an L shape. So 4, 5, and then wraps around. A little long. Now let's maybe shorten this up a bit. Okay. And this one's going to be a little different. It's not going to be stone on the bottom and then rammed earth on the top. It's just going to be stone. Because, you know, it's a masonry house. Maybe he built it himself. He works with stone. That's his deal. So we're going to keep it kind of themed. And I think I'm also going to have a back door right here. Kind of like, same thing with over here, how there's like 2 doors. There's one to the living area and then one to the work area. We'll have one front door and then one, I'm thinking I'm going to have like a little courtyard, like a mini one right here with all of with like a bunch of stones, maybe like a wagon or something out front, some windows, something of that nature. And we have run out of stone, so we're gonna have to break into these slabs that we made. But to do that, we are going to need a new set of tools that we are going to make right now after we check on these. And they're done. Yeah. Okay, let's take all these. We'll put that on hold. We'll go back to making some food. Okay, we have the tools we need. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna grab one of these slabs, throw it down, and we need cobblestone at the moment, so we're going to select conglomerate and just start beating it with this hammer. And we might as well finish off the granite too. We're gonna need granite cobblestone a little bit later. Let's get another one. I'm sure there's a lot of conglomerate. This one does. Boom. Okay, got the basic skeleton in. Just need to add some detail. Okay, I got the roof in, and I got this little fence thing. And I just need to put the windows, the door, the floor, and the beams in. But I'm currently out of lead, so I cannot make any more windows. But I know where a lot of lead is, so we're gonna go grab some of that. Ooh, okay, another ruin. What do we got? Much, but I am going to take this vessel and these crates. Yummy, yummy. Hey, more meteoric iron. I decided to climb the mountain, and as you can imagine, there's not a whole lot up here. Just a bunch of ice. I don't know, maybe there's something cool. What's this? Some deer? Ooh, man. Okay, that was a lot farther down than I thought it would be. Okay. My goodness. Oh, what the heck is that? That is... I've never seen anything like this. Two of them right next to each other? What? Okay, let's mark these on the map. I was just gonna come in here and hide for a little bit because it was such low in health. Oh my goodness. 5 gears? Oh man. Here we are. Some metal parts. Boom. Maybe get some more. Yes. What's here? Alright, now we need a lot of temporal gears. And we are severely lacking in that department. We have 2. So, once we have a few more, we'll come back. Okay, for the most part, that's the stonemason's house pretty much done. There's a few more things I need to do. I need to finish up the back, and I need to do the interior. But if you notice, I've kind of built all of these houses facing one direction. So why don't we put something in the middle here? Alright, and that is the little plaza area all done and dusted. Now that took me a little bit longer than I thought it was going to. As you can see, we are now well into fall. And while I was doing all that, I was drying a staff so I can make a longbow, because I figured it would be nice to have a bow. A lot of work getting all of this granite cobblestone, but I'm really happy with how it turned out. It looks a little barren right now, but once these trees grow in, it'll look a lot better. And I'm going to put something on top of the fountain. I'm not exactly sure what yet. It'll be a statue of some sort, but I'm not sure what kind of statue I want to do. So if you have any suggestions on what to put for the statue, anything at all, I would like to hear them, because I'm open to suggestions. Anyway, that's going to do it for today's episode. Thank you so much for watching till the end. If you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.